Welcome back to the Senior Living Show, where we're celebrating the best years of life. I'm Vicki Rogers, and happy Easter Sunday to you. Thanks for sharing part of your holiday with us. And with us today is the president of Kentucky Derby Festival, Mike Berry, and he's going to share with us all the Derby Festival events. This is the best time to be in Louisville, Mike.
It sure is. We started off with a great thunder over Louisville. What we have coming up, of course, one of the traditional events of the festival, the BB&T Great Balloon Fest, will lift off. We have the Balloon Glow on Friday night. We have a rush hour race Friday morning, the Great Balloon Race on Saturday morning. So really balloons all weekend. And if we get really lucky, the balloons fly over the mini marathon and marathon, because that's Saturday morning as well. And we're expecting about 14,000 runners to take to the streets of Louisville to run either 13.1 mile or 26.2 miles, and really to help celebrate healthy lifestyles in Louisville. And that's all thanks to Humana. And then things really start to get rolling with the traditional events of the festival, the steamboat race, where the Belle of Louisville will try to reclaim those silver antlers as we race the Belle of Cincinnati. And then some great things happening this year with the event that started it all 64 years ago, the Republic Bank Pegasus Parade. So we're excited about all the festival events coming up. There's 70 of them during this 3-week period. So there's something for everybody. We encourage people to go to our website, kdf.org, and literally plan your 3 weeks.
Absolutely, because you can go to all of them. They need a Pegasus pin to go to most of the events.
That's correct.
Get you free admission.
Pegasus pins are available at over 1,000 outlets throughout the area. They're $6 in advance if you want to save $1. If you get there and you don't have it, it's $7 at the gate.
Okay, now tell me back to the Derby Festival Parade.
Yes.
Who's the big guy, and what's the theme?
Well, the theme this year is superheroes. We're really kind of pointing this one toward kids and the kid and all of us. And so we have 4 of the Marvel characters who are coming in as Grand Marshal this year.
Oh, wow.
So we're excited to have Black Panther, the Black Widow, Captain America, and a surprise guest that'll be coming in as well. So we're actually going a little bit different direction. There'll be the usual cadre of celebrities like we see at our celebrity lunch, and they'll go down the parade route as well. But these are celebs for the kids.
Oh, I love it. Okay, and what's your favorite event, Mike? I know it's hard for you to pick, but...
Wow, that's kind of tough. I tell you, this time of year, one of my favorite events is the bed races. It comes right in the middle of festival, and it's at a time when you really need to laugh. And who would ever think that you could go to Broadbent Arena and sit down and watch 4 people push a bed with 1 driver on the bed, and it wrecks and everybody claps and laughs?
Yeah.
We usually don't do that for a wreck.
And how many entries are there in that this year?
There's usually about 50. I think last check there was about 45. It takes about 2 hours to do the entire thing. But they start early. They have what's called the dormitory, and a lot of the beds get there, and the teams kind of do last-minute prep and some calisthenics, and they get the beds all decorated for a big parade, because we give a prize for the best dressed bed, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Not the best made bed. The best dressed bed. And then we actually have time trials, and that's how you win. And there is a fun division, and then there's the serious division for those folks who like to bring in ringers. We've had U of L track people before. We've had the folks at the Ford plant over here on Fern Valley have designed beds that are aerodynamically.
Of course.
Of course. So, we've got a lot going on with that event, but it's fun. And really, that's what the festival's all about, is fun.
All right, absolutely. Well, we're going to have a lot more from Mike Berry, president of the Kentucky Derby Festival. We'll be back in just a minute on the Senior Living Show. Happy Easter Sunday, and welcome back to the Senior Living Show, where we celebrate the best years of life. With me again is Mike Berry, president of the Kentucky Derby Festival. Now, there are 3 new events, brand new events this year. Tell us about those, Mike.
That's right. I'm going to do them in reverse order. The Trifecta, which is a black tie fundraising event with celebrities and all the trappings, is new on our schedule this year. That'll be on Derby Eve, so Friday night the 3rd.
Where's that held?
That is held downtown.
Okay.
And then we're doing a special promotion this year with Louisville FC, the professional soccer team in town.
Oh, I love that.
Tuesday night, April 30th. And it's Derby Festival night. There'll be a game, but the big thing is they're introducing a new Derby Festival Louisville FC scarf.
Oh.
And you know, you go to a soccer game, you got to wear your colors.
I
Well,
have a Louisville City FC, the official scarf.
probably
from,
the purple.
Yes,
Right. Well,
I do.
on this one, the flip side of it kind of looks like this jacket.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah, well, they're going to be hard to come by, so get there early.
Okay.
Again, you know, great time with Louisville FC. And then on opening day, that's this coming Thursday of Kroger's Festivale in the Chow Wagon, we're going to do a tasting. You know, you usually have to go in and you make your choice between, do you want a corn dog, do you want a Hebrew sandwich, do you want a deep fried Twinkie? Well, with this, a special between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. for one price, you can buy a ticket that allows you tastes of all the different things. So it's a great way to plan your diet for the following 8 days.
And all you need is a
Pegasus
pin to get in. Oh,
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yep.
So everybody should.
Which ironically kind of looks like this jacket.
I've heard about that, and they
Yes.
are beautiful. I love them.
Thank
I
you.
love them. Yes, I have several. So now, Mike, we do have to tell everybody that this is going to be your last year as president.
It is.
How hard was that decision to make for you?
Well, you know, it's always tough. This has been the honor of a lifetime to be the leader of the Derby Festival and to work on this staff. 23 festivals, 33 years on the staff of the Derby Festival. But it was time. Want to spend some more time with my grandkids. Want to do some traveling. And the festival is in such great hands. We have a wonderful staff, such dedicated volunteers. It's a little bittersweet, but the good news is, you know, you want to go out on top. We're having a great festival, and the legacy that I want to leave is that the 2020 festival is the best ever. I mean, you know, if you prepare yourself in 2019, 2020 will be even better, and 2021 will be even better than that one was.
Oh, that's such a great attitude. I love it. Okay, do you have any inside secrets, little scoop that you can share with us that nobody else knows?
Well, let me, everybody thinks that the steamboat race is fixed. It's not.
Good to know.
Good to know, but there are a few extra things that the Belle of Cincinnati may have to do to win the race. So, you know, that could be a little tough on them this year.
There you go. I've actually.
But you didn't hear it from me.
Okay. I've actually emceed that event before, so I've seen some of the shenanigans that go around. Yeah, it can be a little fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then, you know, back to the parade. It was the event that started it all 64 years ago. And the parade this year, I tell folks, you know, get a space to watch the parade. If you want a ticket, there's still some available, but there's plenty of curb space. Get there early and just enjoy yourself. You know, it is truly the event that brings the community together. It looks like the face of the community, both from participant to spectator, and just really enjoy it. And then, you know, go down to the Kroger's Festivale that night. There is a national concert every night on the stage down there during its 8-day run. So there's plenty to do with the festival. And, you know, after that, we'll be drawn for a new Honda CRV with the gold pins, et cetera. So the fun doesn't stop on Derby Day.
Right.
It keeps going. You can be lucky even past when your horse finishes or not on Derby Day.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, yes, and thank you for all your service and all your work on the Kentucky Derby Festival all these years.
I just thank the community. It's, as I said, it's been the honor of a lifetime, and I'm coming back as a pooper scooper for the parade.
That's awesome. All right, well, thank you so much for sharing part of your Easter Sunday with us. I'm Vicki Rogers. We appreciate you watching the Senior Living Show, and we'll be back right after this.